Welcome everybody to Tower Tactics Liberation, a weird mix of deck building, tower defense, and roguelike elements. Today I'm going to show off the game. We're going to start with Leading Legacy, which is the most basic deck in this game. At the beginning, you're able to choose a trinket. So let's see. Whenever you play a tower that costs 4 or more, gain 1 mana. I don't have a lot of those right now. Towers gain 0.5% fire rate for each card in your deck. Don't really have a lot of cards in my deck right now. Reduce enemy regenerate. Yes, we're gonna do that first. So you start off with this map. This symbol is an enemy, horde. These are elites. This symbol means that it has a high magic resistance. This symbol means it has a high physical resistance. Question marks are events, campfires are rest sites, hammers are the forge, and these crystals, which indicate your money, are the shop. And then basically try and get to the boss. There's not really a lot of events that are going to be helpful with so low of crystals, so we're going to go enemy. So the way this particular deck works is you get a bunch of basic cards. Basic bomber, basic sniper, basic archer. The number in the top left indicates their cost. For towers, that's actually this teardrop mana. And then for spells, it is this little like water bolt looking thing from actually reminds me of spells from RuneScape, to be honest. But that is your spell mana. If you run out of spell mana, you can use your normal tower mana, but not the other way around. So I put a sniper right in the middle. That should actually suffice for this first wave. The first wave of any run is always just one wave of one enemy. So we'll take the 28 crystals and we'll see what cards we have. Medkit is a little expensive. So we have Divination and we have Foresee. I believe... Well, because I'm not going to have a lot of spell mana for a while, I'll take Divination. So now I have the option of going for an elite or a horde. A horde, honestly, I think is going to be easier for me, but I can go to the horde after I go for the elite. So you'll notice on the map there's different tiles that you can place your towers on. We have gray tiles, which are just the most basic. We have these yellow tiles, which increase both attack speed and range. Red tiles, which decrease attack speed and range. We have these blue tiles that increase, what is that? Like debuffs. I think that's stun and slow, but will decrease the actual, like, physical and magical damage. Clairvoyance increases range for a decrease of attack speed. And there's a few others that just aren't on this map. We have Blind, which is the opposite. Increases attack speed, decreases range. So yeah. Let's just jump into this. So every turn we get some mana back. For now, you basically kind of want to always be using your spell mana because it doesn't overflow. You can accumulate as much regular mana as you so desire, but for the most part, you won't constantly be accumulating spell mana because, again, if you run out of spell mana, you can use your normal tower mana. Okay, so like a Divination, I can draw 2 cards if I don't like these. Which, honestly, bombers are not that bad. Oh, the other mechanic of this game is if you have 3 towers of the same type and same tier, they'll actually merge into one of the next tier. So if I were to play another basic archer, well, first off, the card will actually glow yellow like this to indicate that that's going to happen. but they'll combine into a tier 2 basic archer, which has some better stats. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I think I'm actually covering it, but in the bottom right, it shows what wave you're on and how many more waves there are, which right now we're on the last wave of 5. And then below that, you would actually be able to see how many cards I have in my deck, how many cards I've discarded, and how many cards were dispelled. Dispelled basically just means you use the effect and then you can't use it again that combat or that like encounter, which isn't the worst, but sometimes you want to keep things around. That enemy was cloaked. All that means is well, your towers can't target it until it takes damage, which none of my towers can do at the moment. Amethyst Gem. Towers remove 1 magic resistance when their shots hit. That's really good. Let's see. Avid Reading. Okay, so enchantments inherently have Dispel. You cast them, and then you just get that effect for the rest of the battle. Mana Potion isn't really helpful right now, and I don't particularly utilize my crystals that much. I do think that needs a buff in this game, so I'm actually going to go for Avid Reading. Hoping that I will be able to utilize it a little better later on. But right now, it's really not that good. Horde. I'm actually going to go Horde and then a couple enemies. Hey, it's a number 1. Okay. So I want to just cast Avid Reading, but what is this wave consisting of? There was a way to see that, and I don't remember how to show it. Show next wave preview automatically. Okay, so why is it not showing me the preview? Weird. Okay, but we'll actually just do a basic sniper. A basic archer, I think, would be good here. And I don't have enough for a basic bomber. Oh, that's why, because it's a horde. I'm stupid. Okay, so we actually need to last for 2.5 minutes or so. I will probably be speeding this up. And that's the end of the horde. Perfect. Okay. Obviously, when an enemy gets to the end of the track, you take damage. Health is in the top left. I currently have 22. Earthquake is actually really good. I think I'm going to go for that. And the reason I didn't go for Archer is the shop, I can actually upgrade my basic units into normal units. So I can upgrade my basic archers into archers. Ooh, this is really not good. Divination, please. Sniper. And a basic bomber can go in the middle. Or can go in the beginning, rather. I will put an archer, I think, here. Here. We can actually go 2 times speed, I think. Yeah. Well, it just threw me off with the horde because I'm trying to play cards and it was constantly progressing. As opposed to this where it's wave-based. Alright, 27 crystals, add a card. Again, I'm not going to have a use for Mana Potion because my current spell mana is only 1. Fissure, destroy a random enemy of level 2 or less. Or level 3 or less. I think I would honestly prefer the crit. I will go for the Forge. And I typically... I'm actually going to go 2 health regen. And then a magic and armor penetration. Then I will go enemy. I want to show what Earthquake can do, but it's really not a good time for that. So we'll do that. Basically, it does like an AoE around it, but it does more if the enemies are have a debuff already. So we'll do a basic sniper, and we have thunder. And I will actually do the second. Oh, I actually don't need to. I will hold off for another some manas. Oh, I didn't explain overload. Overload, if you already have a certain amount of mana stored up, I actually don't like any of these. Rebound shock is good. It's a 0 cost. If you have a certain amount of mana stored up, you'll gain extra mana for just having that mana stored. Well, we can actually do an elite and then go for a rest site. So this, I kind of need to pay attention to how the enemies are going to progress. So we'll do that, I think. I think that's good. Okay. I don't actually want another basic archer. I want the sniper. That way, because the sniper can hit pretty much most of the board. Precise training would have been good. So, that's fine. Avid reading would have been good, except we're almost at the end of the waves. So I'll actually just throw down another sniper. And last wave, I don't want to use an archer. So I can actually just throw a bomber right there, and that should be good. Magical scroll. Whenever you play a tower that costs 4 or more, stun all enemies for 5 seconds. I mean, I might as well take it. Decimate the weak. Destroy level 1 enemies. Restore 1 health for each enemy destroyed this way. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of level 1 enemies, but I could just take it. Ooh, Song of the Earth. Create at the start of each round, you create 2 gray tiles on random free spots on the map. Convert 2 red tiles into gray tiles. So this is really, really good because I will never run out of space, and there are some occasions where I've just had really bad tile placement. So I really do like having that. I could go rest site, event, rest site into boss. Or actually rest site, shop, event, rest site. And normally I'd use a rest site to restore 5 health, but I can also upgrade a random stat. And then I can go shop. I can convert a random basic card into its non-basic version. Reaper also combos with stunned or slowed enemies, similar to Earthquake, but I don't have anything that can actually do that. And then only having 1 mana condenser is not that great. I don't have enough for any of these relics, so I'm just gonna convert the cards. What got converted? Looks like 2 archers got converted, which is actually really good. That's pretty much what I wanted. So I can go to an event. I can lose magical scroll, Oh. Awareness. I actually really want Awareness Amulet. Because then I don't have to stress about having some sort of damaging spell. But I don't have any towers that cost 4 more, so I'm actually okay with losing Magical Scroll. And then we'll upgrade another random stat. And we'll go for the boss. So this boss has 8 waves. So basic sniper, I actually want here. I don't know if I really care about having a bomber. But it can't hurt. Except for using my mana. Okay, Song of the Earth, I'll play. So that shows up here, which... unfortunately, I'm going to actually have to move my guy again. The enchantments show up down here in a line. But actually, you guys know what the we don't need to keep those visible. Let's do Thunder, and I don't have enough for a Fireball. There we go. Precise training, and then we have enough for Thunder, if needed. Which I need. Oh, thank God. Okay. I think I need another Archer, which I will put up here. So you can also change the targeting preference for each of the towers. I didn't get to the Fireball in time. That's fine. Put a basic bomber up here. But this is actually why I did damn it. Orb of Strength. Oh, right. After a boss, I actually just get healing. I don't need another Song of the Earth. Emblem of Prosperity is not going to help me. I'll take Emblem of Protection. Trinket. Draw 1 more card each round and I gain 25% more crystals. I can gain 12 luck, or towers attack 10% faster. I think I'd rather draw more cards. Alright, so I can go shop, enemy, event. Yeah, I think let's do that. I think we'll just convert a couple more cards. What actually got converted this time? A bomber and a sniper. This is why I didn't want the basic snipers to get converted earlier, is because they cost more. As a normal sniper. Granted, I start with 3 mana and now I gain 2 each round, but it's still better to for the basic sniper. Oh, you'll now notice down here there's a little like angel looking thing that says you transcended. If you have 20 or more cards in your hand, draw, discard. Basically, if you have 20 or more cards between all zones, you transcend, which has some extra, which allows some cards to have some extra effects. It's kind of like City's Blessing in Magic, where if you have 10 or more permanents at a time, you get the City's Blessing, and then certain cards have extra effects. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think Precise Training is better right now. Simply because I still have a bunch of yellow tiles I can do. Or I can use. Okay. No one has more armor, so I need like as much damage as possible. So I can actually do both of these, but I do want to keep a Fireball or 2 handy, because this has a lot of armor. Fireball, Fireball. Oh, Delirium. Round start. Add a random card to your hand. It costs 1 less this combat. Destroy 2 random tiles on the map with no towers. Draw 2 cards for Reckless Search. Or Magic Aura. All towers in range get extra magic penetration. I think I'm going to go Delirium. We'll go for another enemy. Ah, motherfucker. This is really good if I had more mana to actually utilize whatever I got. So hopefully I can show that off later. That's a really fun card. Alright, we have a bunch of 0 drops, actually. Deal 40, stun you, and stun you again. Okay, I can... this really doesn't help me. I'm gonna save my mana. Golden Emblem. Combat end. Gain 1 crystal for each trinket you own. Which, right now, will be 5. So I just gained 5 crystals. That's insane. Blinding Light. All tower... Okay, this I've actually wanted to... This is another card I've wanted to get. Ooh. Maximum health cannot change. Prevent the first 2 times. I do not like that. That is really, really bad, actually. Okay. My towers can now target any cloaked enemies that may or may not show up this round. We will do a basic sniper. And... I guess a bomber? Should be fine. And this is kind of what I mean by like really bad tile placement. Because all of the yellow tiles are like right here in the middle. That don't do me any good. So, Delirium. An interesting thing with Delirium is when it conjures the card. So, like, Emblem of War, towers gain 3% fire rate each time you have cycled through your deck this combat. These cards stay in your deck for the entire rest of the combat. So that really helps with Transcended. I'll do that so that way some of those red... Ooh! That's really good. A free tower. Whatever. So I think I was going to go Rest Site to Elite and kind of go up this way. I hate getting Delirium on my first turn. Unless I have like an insane amount of mana and spell mana and whatnot. Because it just feels so bad. I'll take a basic sniper. That's fine. And then Emblem of Protection. I can attack cloaked enemies this turn. Oh, wow. Okay. Lots of options. But the big one is Blinding Light. And then I will take the Grenader. Put that right there. I'll actually probably move it to the yellow tile. Another wasted Delirium. God damn it. I don't need Song of the Earth right now. Fireball, Rebound. Do I need a bomber? No, but the archer can go over here. God. Alright. Basic sniper, I think, is the play. Alright, final wave. Okay. Tactics book. Increase maximum hand size by 1. Gain 4 luck. Sure. I think we'll go Reaper. And then I wanted to go Forge. Again, Delirium still isn't great to start. Reaper can go there. Alright. There we go, actually. That's real. Oh, man. Totally planned that. So now the, if enemies make it down here, the Grenader will stun them, and then the Reaper does more damage. And then I can also throw the Earthquake down here. Oh, Moonstone. I think I showed that one off earlier. Dark Matter. The tower can't be moved, but it increases the stats. Sentry is not fun. Premonition, I draw 2 extra cards next round. I like the Mini Inferno, though. Horde. We'll definitely want that. Archer can go there. And... what's it? There. Right? Yeah. I don't know where... oh, this is a Horde battle. Okay. This is not going to be fun. Add a card. Don't really need any of those. So I could go for an elite. Or just straight to the boss. I think I'm okay. I think I'm good enough to take on an elite. So we'll take... Sniper. And a mini Inferno. Then I will do a blinding light. I will take an archer right there, and I don't have enough for the bomber. I could avid reading, but I think I would prefer to bolster my defenses. Basic sniper. I think a bomber down here would be good. Okay. Archer. Okay. We only have a few more rounds to go. I'll take another basic sniper. Throw that, I think, down there. We'll do avid reading and... we can stun enemies right there. Okay, second to last round. What? Okay. I could do another basic sniper. I think would be the play. Especially with all these spells. Thunder. Rebound. Fireball. Oh, the white tile. Holy Sigil. For all tower types of the same type, gain plus 25% range. Spell Mastery. Spells cost 1 less, down to a minimum of 1. That is really good. But again, none of these are great. I'll take a Reaper. Alright, so I definitely need damage. So we'll take a Sniper. I will do Blinding Light, because I don't want to get caught with my pants down. For, cloaked enemies. And we will... I can just do that right there. Delirium. So now, with the emblem, not emblem, trinket that I have, spell costs 1 less, down to a minimum of 1. But then if Delirium gives me a spell card, that'll be reduced by 2. And I have a couple damaging spells, so that's good. Hell yeah. We can put that down right here. Precision training is just too good. Cremator. Emblem of War. Towers gain 3% fire rate for each time you cycle through your deck this combat. Alright. Ooh, shotgun. Yes, please. Another cremator. Sure. And the cremator can actually go down here now. That can go there. Bomber. I'll just throw bomber down. Okay, that is really good. Okay, let's draw more cards. Transcend. Wave end. I just restore a health. So this is kind of where Transcend comes in. At the end of this round, or at the end of this wave, I'm just going to gain a health. Sure, shields up. That costs 3 less mana, by the way. 1 for spell mastery, 1 because it was brought about by delirium, and then because I would transcend it. I don't understand how this gets boosted at all. Is it a tier 2 sentry that gets spawned? Because that would be great. It might have been, actually. For you, I actually want to be targeting the last enemy. This is insane. Like, I don't even need to really be doing anything anymore. The enemies can barely get past this little roundabout. And this is the final round. This is the boss. So let's do shotgun. Gain 1 shield, draw a card. Like, not even the boss can really make it past. Barely gets... Oh my god. Alright. Lion plushie. Elites give 2 trinkets instead of 1. Increase maximum spell mana by 2. Reduce the overload threshold by 1. Gain 2 max health. Lion plushie will actually give me incentive to go for the elites. And I don't have... I think the spell elixir's fine. I don't really care about any of these. Care package is pretty good. I won't lie about that. You know what? Yeah, let's go care package. So, let's see. We will do a Song of the Earth. A care package. Okay, that's not great. Oh, you know what? I realized I can move that one. Precision training, Reaper, Bomber, Mini Inferno. I think I'll do a Mini Inferno. Delirium. It's really not good on the final final wave. So we'll just throw an Earthquake down. We'll do a Rebound Shock here. And Thunder. And that's that. Crystals, add a card. Ice Wall, draw 2 cards, gain 1 shield for each card in your hand. That can... There's a combo there. Next wave now consists... Phantom Anchor with that Destroy the Weak. That could be really good. Okay, so I want this elite, but I also want this elite. So enemy. So here's how what we're gonna do. We're gonna go enemy, event, enemy, elite, elite. We'll do Song of the Earth. This really is not good. Mini Inferno. Reaper. I'm really gonna have to hope for some decent damage. Care package. What do we get? Ooh, Iron Maiden. This can damage. This does. Okay, slows, reduces health regeneration, deals damage to all enemies on the battlefield at the same time. Really good. You know what? Sniper, I think, can actually go here. I don't plan on moving that. Moving the towers is actually a mechanic I very rarely use. I think I'll add a card to my deck. Terraformer. Okay. This is kind of like that Earthshaper emblem thing. Only this creates yellow tiles instead of gray. That was really good. So Terraformer. Because it already can't be moved, I'll actually just put it on the tile that says the tower can't be moved. Into Crimson Eye. What? Oh, is that the blind? No, that's blind. What is Crimson Eye? Clairvoyance. Blind. Yeah, what the fuck is Crimson Eye? Okay. Well, let's take an Archer. Let's take a Mini Inferno. And a... I think I need to go for a Reaper. Yeah. I'll do Delirium. I guess we'll be able to find out. Okay, we'll gain 2 shield. That's the only creature? Crimson Eye. Okay. So it reduces stats and the tower can't be moved. Got it. That's why it's bad. I'm sure I've seen that tile a bunch. Just didn't fucking remember. Tesla Coil. That is really, really good in hordes. Because that will basically take out the entire, like, set of enemies. I don't know what I just got. What did I just get? Sentry? I think I just got the Sentry. Which is not great. Hardened Ruby. Deal 5% max health damage to all enemies every time an enemy dies. Towers gain 6% range and fire rate. Hell yeah. Sniper. Wait. The Sniper can do the entire range of the board. I think I'd rather have a Terraformer here, which will basically turn this entire area into yellow. Okay, why is it like... maybe it's just really bad RNG? Or this is the edge of where tiles can go. Go. Basic Sniper. Mini Inferno. Grenade. There. Another Sniper. Then a care package. Ooh, Rift Maker. That's going to go there. Archer, I'm going to put here. Ballista. Do another archer right there. Right there. Rebound shock. I'll do a blinding light. Might as well do that. Reaper can go here. Basic archer can go there. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the last, Okay. So let's go shop first. White Queen. Wave start, spawn a sentry. So no matter what, I'll have a unit. Awareness amulet. All towers can now target cloaked enemies. I don't have to worry about that emblem or the enchantment anymore. Mystical scroll. Whenever you play a tower that costs 3 or more, summon a random 0 cost tower. All of those are really good. So, I'm going to take them all. Then, because I do believe this is the final boss anyway, I'll do a reroll. Reusable mana. Each third spell cost gain a spell mana. Cast gain 1 spell mana. Or Black Rune. Combat at maybe. Whenever you play 6 cards in 1 round, gain 1 mana and draw 1 card. Yeah, no, let's totally like nullify this boss. How many basic not sniper? Okay, I have 1 basic sniper. So I have a 25% chance of hitting that. I have a 33% chance of hitting it. I think I'm good. I'm actually going to remove the... Where is it? I'm going to remove the blinding light. I mean, yeah, the enemies are slower, but it takes up a card that I would rather almost anything else. And it otherwise has no use. I then don't need the forge. Rest site, upgrade a random. Okay, that also doesn't help me. So just enemies gain 50 armor. Sure. Archer. Basic archer. Bomber. Song of the Earth. Because why not? Oh, and then I get the Emblem of Protection anyway. Okay. The ballistas? Alright. Oh, Fleeting Thoughts is really good. If only I could actually use it right now. Oh my god. I don't remember what the last spell was. Ooh, Tesla coil. That's going to go there. That could be useful. Avid reading, avid reading. That you cast this round. That's not going to help. Ponder. Sure. Okay, that was a really weird. that was a weird round. Let's do precision training. Crystal miner doesn't do much, actually. Whatever. Okay, I have Whiplash, Archer. Archer's good. Basic Archer's also good. Pursue Glory! Got it in time. Crystal Miner. Again, it's not useful at all right now. Ooh, that's another really good card. Hopefully I can get that later. Care package. Jesus. Didn't even notice that over there. Wild. Okay, Crystal Miner. Actually, where? You can come over here. Also, Sentry, what the fuck are you doing over there? You can go there. Then, EMP can go there. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thunder. Yes! Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, there we go. Terraformer, I don't really need much anymore, but let's throw that there. Like, look at this. The boss is barely even moving. That kind of sucked. Alright. And I believe we are good. Alright, I'm going to decline the victory lap. So that was Tower Tactics Liberation. I hope you all enjoyed because I love the fuck out of this game and I plan to do some more. So let me know what you all think.